Good morning. I am going to show you, I don't know what today. I'm going to show you some kind of look. We'll see what happens. I'm going to start off with my, not that one. I'm going to show you my purple CC cream. It is going to cover up some red spots, some blemishes, and I'm going to use my foundation brush to apply it to my skin because I don't want to use my hands and put oils on my face. You see that this is not the one I wanted, but it'll work. This one gives us a good, this is not the one I wanted to use, but we'll work with it. It still gives us a good foundation for our skin. It is going to get in our pores. It's going to give us our lines. It's good for all skin types. It sets our face for our makeup. It's just the first step I'm going to use today. You ask why, and in my first videos, if you watch my first videos, I used my hands. Well, since then, I learned that you don't want to use your hands while applying your makeup because it uses, your hands have oils on them, and you want to always use a brush. So that's why I'm using one of my foundation brushes. So I've got that all over my face. Now, when you're using primers, you always want to wait a few minutes before to let it get in your face. So the first thing I always put on is my eyeshadow primer. Y'all, I love this. This is my must-have product. It sets your eyeshadow and makes it last all day long, makes it pop, makes it stand out even more than it already does not allow for creases, and it will also cover blemishes if you have blemishes on your face. It is an awesome product. If you're interested in any of the products that I have, I always leave my website, so you are welcome to use my website to order anything, or if you want me to order it for you, I can. So I put on my primer. So now I'm looking down because I'm getting products. That's what I'm doing. I'm ready for my next step. So if I didn't use my CC cream, I would always use my VX Pro Camera Ready primer. This is an absolute must-have for me. It is going to get in my fine lines. It's going to get in my pores. It's going to fill in all the little bumps and crevices of my face, and it's going to get my face smooth and ready for my foundation. And you're going to say, well, didn't know what the CC cream does. Well, the CC cream kind of covers up some redness and some under eye problems that you have. This does not do that. This just finishes up what the CC cream doesn't do. It's just an awesome product. Makes your face feel so good. It's for all skin types. You don't have to worry about that. And one good thing is, if you use this product, it makes your face camera ready for the camera. You don't need any filters. And I love that. I don't know how to use the filters, so that's my bonus. I'm not camera savvy. And so you just put it on like that. So you're ready now. Well, you need to let it sit for just a few minutes. And then you're going to be ready for your foundation. The next step that I do is my eyebrow wax. Y'all, I love this. This jar is going to last forever, and it comes with this wand. You dab it in there, and then you just go up and over like that. And I learned by accident, no one taught me this, that this is a great way to pluck your eyebrows. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. I go one step further with this. I take my eyebrow wand and I just put these in place just a little bit better. Now then, if you'll look closely, see how well they're intact? You can now see above and below where you need to pluck your eyebrows because they are intact. They're not all wild and all over the place, and you can see exactly where you need to pluck your eyebrows. Isn't that a bonus for the eyebrow wax? That's just awesome. So now I'm ready for my foundation. I use a kabuki brush. If you've never used one of these, you need to get one. They're like $8.90, I think. And they are wonderful. You use less makeup with this. And I'm going to use my VX Pro foundation today. You just squirt your foundation on your brush, and I'm going to do one side of my face, and I'm going to show you how awesome this foundation is. And you want to dab your foundation into your skin. You don't want to rub it, because when you rub it, it rubs off your makeup. So you want to make sure that you dab it. And you think dabbing's going to mess up your bristles. Look at there. It's not really messing up my bristles. And once I clean this with my tea tree soap, it's going to put my bristles right back in place. And I clean my brushes probably I try to every Saturday clean my brushes to keep from bacteria growing in them. And I use my tea tree soap to clean my brushes. And then you want to go down your neck to make sure that you're not getting Now then, look at this side and look at this side. Look at the difference. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to squirt just a little bit more and then finish this side. And this is, again, for all skin types. This is camera ready, so you don't need filters for this makeup. Foundation, it's all over coverage, full coverage. It's not a matte, so it's not going to cake up on your skin. It's going to stay on all day. It's going to give you a full coverage of your skin. Just like that. And y'all might want to know why I've started wearing my hair up like this so much. It's because it needs trimming. And I can't do anything with it right now. And so I'm going Tuesday to get it trimmed. And you'll see me wear it down after that. Okay, so there's my foundation. Doesn't that feel good? Now, I think I'm going to use my Iconic palette today. This is the Iconic palette. It comes in 4, 8, 12 colors. 12 colors. I'm going to get an eyeshadow brush. And because it's Mardi Gras, let's do a little green. We're going to do this black truffle right here. And we're just going to barely do it on the bottom of my eye right here. Can you see that? Because it's so dark, we're just going to barely, kind of more like an eyeliner, but it's going to blend in. Then we're going to use this emerald right here. We're going to use that right above. Right above on the lid. Okay. Now I'm having to look in my mirror too. And you may say, that kind of looks funny, but trust me on this, it's going to work out. And then I'm going to use Crush right here on the top. And then you're just going to use Crush right here. And Crush right here. Okay. Now I'm going to get my blending brush and I'm just going to blend those all together. See how well that blends? See? I think I may have to add some more green though. Let me look. No, I don't think. I think on my right eye, I need more green. There. I didn't have enough green on my right eye. And then let's blend that. Okay. Now, we're going to go back to that Iconic brush shadow. And we're going to go back to that black truffle. And we're going to go right up under my lid here. I'm going to go right up under my lid there. Now, because it's black, I'm going to do another thing with it while I've got it out. Let me find this is my two-sided eyebrow brush. And I'm going to take the brush end of my brush and I'm going to dip it in that black truffle. And I'm just going to brush it on my eyebrows to give my eyebrows some color. And what you do is you take just a little and you brush it on the color on your eyebrows. And then you take your brush and you blend it in your brows when you're using eyeshadow. So can you tell the difference? There's just a subtle difference with this. I like this color. Okay, well, I'll do the other one. Okay. See, eyeshadow can be used as eyeshadow. It can be used as a blush. And it can be used as a eyebrow color. And actually today, I think I'm going to use this Passion right here as my blush as I'm thinking about it. I'm going to use this palette a lot today. So I'm ready for my eyeshadow. I'm going to use my 3D mascara today. It is really good. I got this free, by the way, for meeting an incentive. It is high definition. It is going to give my eyelashes high definition. Just going to bring them out. If you saw my whole face, you would see my mouth wide open. Oh, I forgot to do my concealer. I'll do it in just a second. I think I can still do it. Okay. I don't think I'll mess up my eyes by doing my concealer. We'll try it anyway. I'm going to use my liquid concealer. And I'm going to go underneath my eyes. And you wonder why I put on concealer after I put on my makeup. It's because I don't want my makeup to cover up my concealer. I want my concealer to cover up my spots. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, and you need to have a wet blending brush. I use my Time Locker spray to wet it, and that's because I want it to set into my face. Now on our concealer, we have several different shades. If you like a brighter look, we have one shade lighter than this that is really bright. It's cool ivory. I use an ivory. We have darker shades if you need a darker shade. And you just blend that in. And just blend that in. Like that. Okay, now, that was easy. Now, I'm going to use my peach palette. This is my peach palette, and I'm only going to use my bronzer and my highlighter because I'm going to use my eyeshadow as my blush today. So I'm going to get my bronzer brush and I'm going to go right here on my bronzer. Okay, can you see how I did that? Right there. I'm also going to go right here. Right here. I'm kind of giving myself a little facelift with this by doing it this way. Okay. I'm going to leave that out. Now for my blush, I'm going to see if I can, this kind of, just kind of, watch this. Isn't that a pretty color? Y'all, and this is eyeshadow. This is Passion eyeshadow off of my Iconic palette. It's this color right here. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm in love with that. I like that. I do. I'm in love with that. So see, you can use the eyeshadow in many, many ways. Now for my highlighter, I use my 2-in-1 brush for my highlighter. The big end I use first, and this is still my Peach Bite palette. I'm using my highlighter right here. And I'm going to go above my blush and give me some highlight. And I'm going to give me some highlight here. And then I'm going to go above my eyes, the tip of my nose, my lips, and my chin. Okay, with the tip of my brush, I'm going to go in and I'm going to give me a little highlight on my eyes. Right here. And I'm going to, because I didn't do a shimmer on my eyes, I'm going to go right here on my brow of my eyes. See how that looks? Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. So I'm going to use my Time Locker spray and I'm going to spray all this in place. And all this does is it locks it in place. So it's going to last all day long. Now for my lipstick today, I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. I think I want to go dark. Where's my dark? Oh. There it is. This is, I can't see the number. I don't know what color this is, but see how dark this is. This is one of the matte lipsticks. It's going to moisturize your lips as well as stay on your lips. You know what? I don't like that. That's too dark for what I have with my blush and my eyes. So I'm going to take one of my pharmacy makeup wipes and I'm just going to wipe that off. That's too dark. I need something a lot neutral than that. What I'm going to go with is what's in the Forever Lips lip gloss. Yeah, the Forever Lips lip gloss. Not Forever. Fearless Collection lip gloss. I'm going to use it. Yeah, that looks much better. And it still moisturizes your lips. It's going to dry quickly, so it's not going to leave a sticky feeling. And it's going to stay on as well. Okay. Now then, let me see which lip liner I want to use. I'm going to go a little darker. Yeah. I'm going to go a little darker to make it just a dramatic. You hear me dropping all the stuff? A little darker to make it a dramatic effect. Let's see how that looks. Let me do a little cleanup here. Okay. I don't look like I'm a clown now. How does that look for y'all? Do you like that? Okay, everything you see, you can get at my website or you can contact me and I can help you out. I hope you like this look. It's a lot of eyeshadow that I used in different places today. And that one palette that I used. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.